All right, what beats a toddler? A bear. I am going to say planetary collapse. What beats a foundry? A strike? Are marshals voted out? I am also the first person to be transcendental meditation with unfulfilled primal needs. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Cinecid, and we're doing something a little different today. I saw the Game Grumps play this game, and it looked really fun, and I really wanted to play. So let's just dive in. I think the traditional route is a good way to start. So what beats rock? It's paper, of course. Paper covers rock. Duh. All right, next. And what beats paper? I'm just gonna do scissors, cause why not? Scissors slice through paper like a knife through butter. Snip, snip. Okay. And what beats scissors? I don't know. A toddler. Have you seen them destroy things? Scissors are no match for a toddler's curiosity and ability to make a mess out of everything. And they do. Alright, what beats a toddler? A bear. A toddler would crush a bear. Sad but true fact of nature. It's not just crushing, but that's alright. This is a little more PG. Alright, what beats a bear? Well, a hunter, of course. This is turned violent. Hunter always gets a bear. It's like a nature documentary, but with more plaid shirts. And what beats a hunter? I'd say a license. Oh god, I don't know how to spell. Ignore that! Is that how you spell? Hunters need a license to hunt! It's the law! Okay, 61 other people thought like I did. Okay, and what beats a license? Oh, gracious me. A criminal. I don't know. Alright, a criminal can definitely obtain a license, but a license is supposed to regulate the criminal, not the other way around. I was gonna say a criminal doesn't give a shit if there's a license or not, but alright. What beats a criminal? A police officer. Police officers arrest criminals. It's their job description. And what beats police officers? Bribes. Bribes can corrupt even the most honest of police officers. Sadly, it's a reality. And what beats bribes? Anti-corruption laws. Hopefully the AI understands this. Anti-corruption laws. Anti-corruption laws are designed to prevent bribes. It's a no-brainer. I'm gonna say dictator. Dictators don't care. Oh, let's just go straight fasci. Fascists. I think that's the most sense. There we go. Fascists don't beat anti-corruption laws. They literally do. Whatever. Alright, we're gonna play again. I should have gone with dictator. It's like the same thing, but whatever. Alright, yeah, paper. Alright. I'm just gonna do scissors again. It's straightforward. Alright, let's see here. What beats scissors? A foundry. They will melt them. Scissors are made in a foundry. Without the foundry, there are no scissors. It's like trying to beat your own creator. What beats a foundry? A strike? A strike can shut down a foundry. Labor disputes are no joke. What beats a strike? What did they... Oh god, what is it called? Is it the National Guard that they called in during the Union strikes in the 20s? I'm pretty sure. They brought in the Marshals. They brought in the U.S. Marshal. That's what they did. I'm trying to remember my history class. The Marshal can't arrest anyone, and they have. Who beats the U.S. Marshal? Are Marshals voted out? Maybe retirement? A career ends! That's a natural progression. Beats retirement. I mean, I guess... Well, I can't do death, because nothing's gonna beat that. Beating retirement, God, I don't know. Just being replaced by the younger oh God, I don't know. I dug a hole. I'm gonna try the younger generations, but I don't know if this is going to work. Apparently it does! They'll eventually inherit! Alright, sounds good. Who beats the younger generations? A bad housing market. It disproportionately affects younger generations, making out your concern for them. That's right. Who beats a bad housing market? Rent caps. Alright, let's try this. They are a solution. It's like a band-aid for a broken system. It is a band-aid. It is a band-aid. What beats rent caps? Would it be public housing? I would say so. Let's see if it accepts it. Yes, it's a direct response to rent caps. It's like a housing hug for the people. That's adorable. That's so adorable. What beats public housing? I don't know. What beats public housing? I would say if they're not up to code, they could be condemned. So, building codes, maybe. It regulates it. It's a safety thing. That's right. Who beats building codes? Have I done bribes on this one yet? I haven't. Because if you bribe the code, then, well, yeah, I'm just gonna say bribes again. You can have things not be up to code. There you go. Okay, and what beats bribes? I'm gonna say prison! Bribes can land you in prison. That's how it usually works. It's not true. It usually doesn't work that way. Maybe it should, but it doesn't. Who beats prison? Restorative justice. Restorative justice is a more humane approach in prison. It's like a hug versus a slap in the face. Alright, and what beats restorative justice? Oh, gracious. Does anything beat restorative justice? I'm gonna say preventative education. Well, technically, it would be like enhancing the material conditions of a person so they don't commit a crime in the first place. We'll see if this works. Preventive education stops a need. It's like a protective shield. I am the first person to beat restorative justice with preventative education. I love that for me. What beats preventative education? I would say utopia. You wouldn't need anything. Does it like it? Utopia is a perfect society, and it's just a means to get there. Utopia trumps it. I am going to say planetary collapse. Oh no, that's gonna be too big. Oh crap, then I won't be able to think of something for that. Oh goodness. What beats utopia? Practicality. I don't know if that works. Practicality is the harsh reality that crushes utopian dreams. Sorry, idealists. I am the first person to beat utopia with practicality. I love that for me. What beats practicality? Nuance. I don't know if it'll like this. Nuance is the subtle differences that makes practicality actually work. I would say, yeah, sure, sure. I'll take it. What beats nuance? Oh goodness. Existential boredom? No. I can only think of synonyms for nuance. Like being succinct or concise. Maybe being obtuse? Does it like it? Obtuse is the opposite of nuance. It's like the anti-nuance. You can't get more contrasting than that. I am also the first person to beat nuance with the obtuse. What beats the obtuse? Do I have education in this one? I have preventative education. I'm gonna say perspective. I think I'm going too abstract and too far out. Perspective can make an obtuse angle look less awkward. Okay, that's hilarious. I thought I was literally talking about a triangle at this point. I love that. What beats perspective? Transcendental meditation. I feel like Or should I do an out-of-body experience? I feel like it's kind of the same thing. We're just gonna go with this. Transcendental meditation helps you gain a new perspective, literally. I love that. I am also the first person to beat perspective with transcendental meditation. Oh, what beats transcendental meditation? What is it? I mean, oh, what philosopher was it? Was it Plato or Aristotle? I get Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates mixed up all the time. Because weren't they each other's teachers or something? Who was the one that was like, oh, if your basic needs aren't met, you aren't capable of, like, practicing philosophy because that's something that you do, like, with your leisure time, and if you're concerned about your basic needs and security being met, then you don't have the luxury of spending time on philosophizing. I'm just gonna say unfulfilled primal needs. I don't know if that'll work. Unfulfilled primal needs will always trump someone's hippie attempt to inner peace. That's what I'm talking about. I am also the first person to beat transcendental meditation with unfulfilled primal needs. This is going further than I thought it was going to. Alright, what beats unfulfilled primal needs? Communism. Communism promises to fulfill those primal needs, or it claims to. That's right. What beats communism? Let's see here. Capitalism. Mostly because capitalism plays by different rules. Capitalism buys out communism with a hostile takeover. Literally hostile. And what beats capitalism? Education. Education informs people about the pitfalls of capitalism, so it's a natural counterbalance. That is correct. And what beats education? Economic inequality. If you don't have access to it. Oh, I was going to say you can't get an education, depending on where you were born. Or you can't have a quality of education. Oh, one other person thought this too. Well, good job. What beats economic inequality? Redistribution of the means of production. Does it like it? It does. The redistribution of the means of production is literally the solution to economic inequality. You're welcome, Marx. This is great. What beats the redistribution of the means of production? Should I say becoming immaterial or an out-of-body experience? I'm gonna say becoming immaterial. Becoming immaterial makes you untouchable, and the means of production can't be distributed if they're not even physical. I'm the first person to beat the redistribution of the means of production with becoming immaterial. What beats becoming immaterial? Unify. Oh god, how do you spell that? Unifying with infinite living mind. Does it like that? It does. Being immaterial means you're not there to unify with anything. That's not true. That's not true. Let alone infinite living mind. You're just a ghost, dude. All right. Well, I failed. I think I'm gonna stop this here because after this string of answers, I don't know how I could top that. I think we're just gonna end up repeating the same thing over and over again. If you enjoyed that, let me know. Leave a comment. If you liked it, give me a little like there. And don't forget to be kind to yourself and others. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.